welcome to my channel. My name is Darian, if you don't already know, and I create juicing videos for beginners or anyone who's interested in juicing. So today we'll be making a juice with pineapples, apples, beets, and a little bit of ginger. This is a new recipe for me too, so I'll be trying it for the first time with you guys on camera. So let's get started. So the very first thing that I like to do is start with clean produce. So I'm going to go ahead and get my fruits and veggies prepped so that we can get started. Okay, now that our fruit and veggies are all washed and purified, and now that the landscapers are gone, we're going to get back to the video. Let's go ahead and chop up everything so that we can get ready to start juicing. Okay, so everyone is always asking, how do you cut up your pineapples? And I'll go ahead and show you guys. It's very, very simple. First, we just take this part off. You can just twist it, very quick and easy. And you can keep this, put it in some water, and you can regrow another one. But I don't have time for that, so it's going in the trash. Okay, so next step, I like to lay it on the side. Take my trusty knife, and we're going to cut this side and this side off. Make sure you have a good knife for this part. It makes it so easy, as you can see, just like that. And then I like to take it right side up and go around and cut all the sides off. Now we just take it back onto its side, and we're just going to cut it into slices. So I like to show the whole prepping process and the chopping as well, because I know not everyone uses a Nama, and for someone who's not using a juicer that's as advanced as the Nama, then this will show you a better example of how to prepare your fruits and veggies for your juicer so that you don't run into any issues. Next, I'm just going to chop the ginger into some smaller pieces so that I can gauge how much I want to put into the juice instead of just dropping in this whole piece, because you don't want it to be too overpowering. Ginger is very strong, so a little goes a long way. And now that we're getting to the beets, I'm going to switch over my cutting board. I don't like to use my wood cutting board because it will stain it. So we're going to switch over to the plastic one. It's a lot easier to clean after the fact. Now we're going to go ahead and cut up our beets. Alright guys, so we have all of our fruits and veggies prepped, so let's get started with our juicing. So if you're like me, I don't like to juice things one by one. I like to go ahead and throw in a good little mix of everything so that it's all blending in those flavors together. With the Nama, you can either load here by opening it up, or you can leave it closed and just load through the top feed here. So I'll do a little bit of both just to get started. And then let's go in with a little tiny piece of ginger to start out. And if you can see, you can still hear me. I don't have any microphone. The juicer is not that loud, but you can kind of get a good idea of how the juicer is with beets. It's very easy. It'll make a little bit of noises, but nothing too crazy. And the pulp is already coming out. Look at the beautiful juice color that we have. And this is just from a little bit of ingredients. We're already getting a good little bit of color. I'm just going to add in a little bit more. This time I'm going to open it up so that we can just completely fill it up. Once you open it, it'll stop. So if you want to include your kids with your juicing, you can do that. You don't have to worry about anyone getting hurt. And let's just throw in a good mix of all of the ingredients. Now that the chamber is full, we're just going to let the juice go out. Look at that beautiful color. It looks so good. It smells so good. And we're just going to let this finish. So it would not be me if we did not go ahead and do a taste test. So I'm going to grab a glass so that we can go ahead and see what this juice tastes like. The color and the smell already, it smells so good. I love the Nama because it has this little strainer here, and I don't know if you can see this, but it catches so much of the foam that comes from some of the juices. It's amazing. So look at that. Just from that little bit of ingredients, we still have a good little bit of stuff left, as well as some beets. I'm just gonna throw those in there. 25 ounces of juice. So we're going to pour some up into a glass and see how it tastes. And I'll go ahead and put the strainer back in since we are going to use it. Smells so good, it looks so good. So let's give it a try. Oh wow, this is really, really good. It's sweet but not overpowering. You get all of the flavors combined. I will say that I'll add in a little bit more ginger. I'm not really getting the taste of the ginger, but everything else is blending together very nicely. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish up. I'm gonna put this away because if you know me, I am notorious for putting it to the side and spilling it. So we're gonna go ahead and cap this off and put it away. One more sip though. Okay. Okay, so it looks like the juicer is all done. Doesn't seem like anything is really coming out on this side, so that's how I always tell if it's done. So we're gonna go ahead and stop it. And I'll grab some glasses so that we can bottle this juice up and get ready to put it into the fridge. And look at all of this, and we still have some more in the chamber. So let's go ahead and pour this up. And another thing that I like to do is actually take the whole juicer out. Let's get this out of there, and then turn it on its side. You can see that it fills up here. That way you're getting every ounce of goodness out of the juicer. Look, that was a lot of juice that was just hanging out in there. We're not missing any drops. All right, so this is the final result. We ended up with 3.5 juices minus what I had earlier. So I would say all in all, you would end up with about 4 16-ounce jars of juice. Pretty good for the ingredients that we use. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Let me know if you guys give this recipe a try. Let me know what recipes you want to see me do going forward. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.